There might be legal questionings, but I am saying that this does not in any way conflict with the constitutional requirement that any solution, any settlement with Guatemala go to a referendum. As I said, this is a matter of modalities now that can provide for closer on-the-ground ties. To some extent, we've already started going down that road. We have the partial scope agreement, and there are various other measures of cooperation that pre-exist. So I don't see that there ought to be any reservations about what has happened here. I think that it really ought to be welcomed as truly representing a historic breakthrough in terms of the drawing closer together of the two countries, and in terms of what the President said, wanting to make clear that this helps to demonstrate what is the official position, that Guatemala does not represent any threat to Belize.
While the agreements right now are just the mere bones, in terms of fleshing out to make sure that the nuances, how will that be handled to avoid the criticism of the opposition, for example, and to not create some public kind of reservations?
Well, why not let us wait until people have seen the agreements so that, in my view, they might be disarmed. I understand that the press release of the opposition can create some confusion. When people get a chance to look at the agreements, they will see that they do nothing more than, as I said, provide for practical cooperation. There's nothing that Belize is giving away. These don't represent heads of agreement, nothing of the sort. We had Ambassador Alexis Rosado, for example, got a message, a text message of warmest congratulations from Friends of Conservation and Development, who are ecstatic about certainly the agreement that deals with conservation of the environment. And I think to a greater or lesser degree, all the agreements will in fact elicit the satisfaction and pleasure of the Belizean people in terms of these agreements clearly being able to provide benefit for our country in economic terms, but as well politically, the fact that they signal certainly a willingness on the part of Guatemala to accept completely the reality of a separate sovereign Belize and their preparedness to cooperate with us on that basis, to my mind, signals a tremendous breakthrough.